bad, man. According to the NIH, nearly 1 in 5 young people show signs of noise-induced hearing loss. This figure is from 2005, 20 years ago, before the invention of AirPods. This year, the World Health Organization says that 1 billion young adults are at risk of, quote, permanent, avoidable hearing loss. And according to the CDC, half of young people listen to music too loudly. Now, if you ask me, all of that doesn't sound too good. Yes, that was a perfect joke. I wrote that. That was an original.
Bro, I seen right through the joke, bro. I think I fixed my phone. I drew black mark on it so there's no more. Bro, you gotta have some self-control, 5K. Because what are you gonna do if somebody rage baits you in real life? You gotta think smarter, not harder. Because once you get in trouble, 1, you're gonna get that ass beat. And then 2, you're going to go to jail. And then you're going to be forgotten about. We don't want that. So take small steps to get that anger under control, buddy.
Ourselves, how are we supposed to stop? And you know, if you think about it, is it really that bad? Yes, it is so bad.
Bro, I'm fried as shit.
I had to put on a lab coat for this because things are about to get technical. Make sure your sources are in MLA format, kids. We're about to get peer reviewed. This
what would I do if someone rage?
And if we examine it closer, these.
I know. I said if you're getting rage baited like that on Roblox, what are you gonna do in real life? That's what I said. Highlighted my message, meow meow.
Cells. See, sound waves cause those bad boys to vibrate, and then
where's Dom Dom at, bruh?
To interpret sound.
Dom Dom, show your face.
But what goes wrong so that we stop hearing things all of a sudden? That's a fantastic question, and honestly, it's rather simple. According to the article from the 2017 journal Seminars in Hearing, when the hair cells are overworked, the mitochondria which phosphorylate adenosine diphosphate to adenosine triphosphate to provide energy to the cells become inefficient and release free radicals, reactive oxygen species, which are generated as part of a phosphorylation process. These charged molecules react with cells, membranes, and DNA in the cochlea, which damages and may lead to cell death. You know, pretty standard stuff. Now, right about now, you may be asking.
So what he's saying is, when you vibrate, when you listen to sounds, aka vibrate the molecules, they die. Bruh, y'all know how many times I don't put my phone up to the ear to get that vibration feeling? That shit feel better than some.
Well, David,
no cap. You ever just put your phone up to your ear? You ever just put the phone up to the ear and just let it play loud as shit to like let it vibrate your ear? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Put a 1 if y'all know what I'm talking about. He gotta he gotta take YK, bro. Fucking pick up the dictionary, bitch. My arm is about to be ready for an MLB pinch to the wall next. I'm gonna be banned, then I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I do that in Cali, I'm deaf. Oh, I do that in class, I'm deaf. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas need to go back to fucking school. Y'all can't spell. Is that my fucking fault?
I know exactly what that means.
Y'all niggas can't spell. This man said this. He gotta take cray of some stuff.
Hair cells in your ear are like grass. You step on it once and it's gonna spring back up.
Bro, I need to go to tutoring. Y'all can't spell. You said I do that in class, but you said call. I'm getting ready for an MLB pitch next to the wall. Next, I'm gonna be banned. Then I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Oh shit! I thought I said pinch. Shut up. I'm gonna. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Same spot over and over and over, or hey, just really hard one time, and they're not coming back up. That is your ear hair. Now, when you listen to music or any other type of noise, they get a little frazzled, but eventually they'll restore themselves. But when our hair cells are exposed to too much noise, they become overstimulated, meaning they become fatigued, meaning they stop responding.
Oh my gosh. Bruh, my ear hair cells probably look like the damaged ones, bro. I'm not gonna cap. My sister done made my ear bleed one time, bro. Oh my god, that was the worst experience of life. Y'all want that story time?
Now, oftentimes this will be temporary and hearing can be restored, but if we do not change our listening pattern,
bro, we was at my old crib, bro. I was laying on the couch. She gonna come straight jam the ear thing, jam the little Q-tip in my ear, bro. Like 3 minutes go by, I feel something coming down my ear. My shit dripping. Fam, we go all the way to the Gwinnett Urgent Care. Because this is before they had all this shit around here. So we went all the way to the Gwinnett Urgent Care. bruh. Oh my god, like I had to put eardrops in my ear for like 3 weeks, bruh. Like I think about that shit. I'd be like, what if I what if I'm 40 and that shit come back? Like what? That's crazy work. But I think she just had scratched my something the tube beside your eardrum. I think or something. I forgot what she did, bro. But yeah, crazy times.
Patterns and keep doing this over and over and over, the hairs will
Take a
eventually
blink.
stop
I'm
recovering
finna take one in a
and straight
second.
up die. And this isn't one of those
Somebody's
things in the
bound to
body where you
redeem
can
it.
just be like, oh, my fault. I'll chill out. Can you
Somebody
go
bound to
for me?
redeem it
No.
on
They don't heal.
Twitch.
When it happens, that's it. They're done. You cannot fix it. This is your life now. The general rule of thumb is that 70 deaths.
YK redeemed Dwork. Bruh, y'all say no, did. Y'all say no, did. Y'all know I have 4 centimeters, bruh. I don't know what I tell y'all every time. I don't know why y'all make fun of me. And it's the same pants from yesterday too. Thank you. Who was it that sent it? YK. Thank you, YK. Thank you, YK. Thank you, YK.
Decibels or less won't cause any hearing damage. However, once you reach the 80 to 85 decibel range, it starts to get
4.1 centimeters
for an extended period.
Bruh. What's that saying? What's that one saying, chat? What's that one saying? My meat small, but wait till it get hard. Yeah, my meat small, but wait till it get hard. Come on, nigga.
The average pair of
Just
headphones
wait.
maxes out at about 100 decibels, which is
What's
also
bigger?
like
Inches or centimeters? Inches. In America, because I know your Canadian ass doesn't know fucking US inches. So I think it's millimeters, centimeters, inches, feet, meters. If I was correct. Somebody correct me in the chat. Bro, oh my fucking god. We're just dropping, bro. Somebody, I'm about to time you out. I'm about to time you out. I gotta time.
80 to 85, so it's probably not that big to listen to it for an hour or two, right? No.
That nigga send the inches, bro. You're supposed to say centimeters, so it's a troll, bro. No, so nobody takes it.
And frankly, I'm offended.
Sus as hell.
So here's something interesting. Forget decibels for
Sus as
the
hell.
actual unit used to measure sound is called bells. Bells
Yo,
measure
Dante.
sound intensity, and they do so on a logarithmic scale. Now, what does that mean? Well, simply put, 2 bells isn't twice as much as 1 bell.
Never get time
It's 3
out
times
again.
as much. Therefore, 3 bells is 100 times as much as 1 bell. So, dear viewer, how many times would 4 bells be? That's right! 1,000 times! Muy bueno! And we don't like using decimals for this. So instead of saying something is 8.5
Is anybody
bells,
following the math? Let me know.
we typically measure sound using tenths of a bell. A tenth of a bell. A decibel. Do you see? It's coming together. But remember what we just learned about logarithmic scales. How much bigger is 30 decibels than 10 decibels?
Thank you, 5K.
Yeah, it's right. It's 100. Muy bueno. Pop quiz. So let's go back to our original question. How much louder is 100 decibels than 80 decibels? It's 100 times. And according to the World Health Organization, you can listen to 80 decibels of sound for 40 hours a week before it becomes dangerous.
All right. So 80 decibels of sound. All right. I'll probably listen to 100 decibels of sound a day. Who fucking knows?
At 100 decibels, 20 minutes a week. And who goes to a nightclub or a concert for 20 minutes? Also, if you're listening to stuff on full blast on headphones all the time, you're cooked.
I fucking know. Bro, everything I listen to is on full volume. I said, bro, 5K redeemed it. 5K redeemed it, you fucking dickwad. 5K redeemed it, you dickwad. Dwork for me, little dick. 5K redeemed Dwork for 100. Dwork for me, little dick. Come on, stand up. Yo, you said what? No, I didn't. I said 5K. You refund him, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. I said 5K. You piece of shit. Now be grateful I didn't twerk my ass on the fucking camera. Then we would have had a real problem. I will never add a twerk. Fuck no. Do I look like your local female that you find on the corner of the street that you give $3 to give a lap dance? Add a twerk for 1 coin. Yes, you. I don't even know what a coin is on Twitch. What is a coin, bro?
So getting back to the volume notification.
Chris said I might have to blink the Nick. Nobody has fucking 2,000 points.
It's designed to measure.
Nobody has fucking 2,000 points.
How loud you listen to stuff.
If somebody has fucking 2,000 points, I will fucking. You have 1.2K? You do. Nah, bro. If you had 1.2K, you would have been redeemed too many dorks. You redeemed too many dorks to fucking have 1.2K.
You listen to stuff at that volume and kind of predicts if over the course of a week you're doing.
Bro, literally, I get this notification every week. I get this notification every week. So by the time I'm fucking 80, bro, I'm gonna need some hearing aids probably, bro. Fuck.
Doing it too much.
Send 12 to work.
Hearing loss in the future. And if it does, it'll send you a
He would
notification saying,
I don't even think he would have saved up for the Nick Blinker. I think he would have used it on double blinker before you used Nick Blinker.
Not cause irreversible hearing damage to yourself for the rest of your life. And then we all get mad that they're trying to help us. So maybe we owe a certain $1 trillion company an apology.
The time you turn
Start
23.
listening to the notifications, turn that volume down, and start thinking
If
about
I ever see a
your health.
fucking
Sound good,
refund,
everybody?
I'll
Thanks for all
remind
your
you,
help,
piece
Doc.
of shit.
Hey, all in a day's work.
You probably done refunds. I've never seen them. You probably did a couple refunds when I wasn't watching.
You know that's not how this ends, right? Like, of course not. You're not actually gonna do it. He's never gonna do it. He's never gonna do it. And allow me to be the first to say, I get it. I don't want to do it either. While I was doing
You probably
the
don't give
research
out
for
like
this video,
2,000
the
worth of points
statistics and
too.
the stories did start to move me, you know? I started thinking about my long-term ear health and how I wanted to preserve my ability to hear sounds as long as possible. I mean, think of all the beautiful moments I could miss if I didn't take this seriously. I'd never be able to hear my future daughter's first laugh. I'd never again get to hear the soft bristle of trees blowing in the
Nah,
wind
bro.
all day.
But that's something I'm truly scared of is losing my hearing, my sight, or like using my body parts, as I said the other day, bro. They're my 3 biggest fears, bro. If I lose them 3, bro, you might as well clap me off, nigga. Just 100? Do you just want to get removed? Do you just want to get removed as a mod? Give me a recommendation, I'll make it. I told y'all can tell me what to make. I have unlimited rewards I can do. Bro.
I'd never get the chance to hear my future wife whisper I love you to herself. She didn't think I heard it, but I did. I was determined to take my ear health into my own hands, to make sure I could hear all those beautiful sounds for as long as
I thought you was actually gonna say something I never thought I'd see a chat like that a day in my life. Every push up you do, you lick a dildo.
That wasn't until I went to the gym, realized how low 85 decibels actually sounds. Said,
If I said that out loud,
sucker as loud as it could go for the next
if
2
I said
hours
that out
straight.
loud,
Sorry, baby
bro,
girl. Dad's gotta hit a PR today.
I get clapped
think
so
a billion of
fast,
us
bro.
are at risk of
My
losing
account
our
be
hearing
gone.
because we don't know that loud sounds
My
are
account
bad
be
for
gone
us.
so
We
fast,
know
bruh.
that. It's just a lot of us aren't gonna change. But why is that though? I think it comes down to 2 things. Technically, unless
I'll
you're
for
standing
surely
right next
get
to the
banned for
barrel
the
of a
shit y'all
shotgun,
say,
or
bruh.
you're standing directly in front of active fireworks, most sounds aren't intense enough to cause immediate deafness. Instead, they cause damage because you listen to them for too long. So, in theory, if you were to listen to all sound levels for the appropriate amount of time, you should be fine, but you don't, and you'll never change. The most viewed piece of media I have ever created is literally a video talking about the fact that we all always have something going on in the background, whether it's music, videos like this, or literally anything. It is addictive because we always have something playing in our ears because silence is scary. So we'll always have something playing in the background, whether it's music, shows, or random people on the internet. And I'm pretty sure that's what you're doing right now. Listen, I know my audience and what you people come for.
Nah, there's a
Look,
couple
I'm
of
here
y'all
yelling
in the
about whatever
Twitch
was
chat.
interesting to me
I
this
mean
week.
TikTok
How did you
chat
just
that'll
put me on
fit
for the
right
noise and aren't
perfectly
even
in with
looking at the
y'all.
screen half the time?
Sus
You know
and
how I
Bacchus.
know.
There's like a couple reoccurring chatters that'll fit right in with y'all sussy Bacchus. Let me. What was Buddy's name yesterday that came over here? BV Alex. BV Alex. He fit right in perfectly with you sus balls.
Know that? Hey buddy, this is pre-recorded audio. I'm not actually talking right now. I'm eating an apple or something apple-like if my house didn't have apples that day. And if you didn't notice until now, be honest, like the top comment, I'm really curious about these statistics. Am I trying too hard on these visuals? Because I put a lot of time into it and you people don't seem to care. Should I just switch to a podcast? You people don't care what's happening on screen. You don't care. You just come for my voice. You don't care. We have something playing in our ears at all times. I wake up and put headphones on. I listen to music while I'm in the car. I listen to music while I'm
Where
working.
did what
I'm
go?
listening to music right now. Well, not me. I'm not listening to music right now. I'm talking about the me who wrote this script in the past. Hi guys, it's me, Past David.
What is
I'm
it?
the one who wrote the words
What's
that
the
your
reward?
current David is saying to
5K.
you right now. I'm writing this script,
5K.
and I'm also listening to music while I do it, and it's really good. I'm really good at writing scripts, and I also really like music. And
He
hey,
has a
how
wall
cool
in
is
his
it that I can get
background.
these
Y'all
guys to
see
say
that?
Whatever I want. Look, I'll do it right now. He just did it. He just did it again. Man, I really have control over him and what he says and what he does, and there's nothing he can do about it. What's that you say? Hostage situation? Now, why would you say that? I'm not holding him in my basement. Why would you ask that? But even if I was, what's he gonna do about it? Ask for help? No. All he's allowed to do is say the words that I write for him, and he's
Dang,
happy
what'd you
about
say?
it.
You're making me deaf. Okay, I have an actual reward. Where did he go? 24. I love you. I love you too, YK.
So yeah,
500
I really like
points
music.
for playing 2K all stream.
But we're not gonna adjust how long we listen to stuff.
Fuck no,
the
bro.
next and
I'll
pretty much
never
always
play
other
2K all
solution
stream,
is to
bro.
decrease the volume at
Bro,
which we listen.
bro, but stream would be 30 minutes, fam. The stream would dead ass be 30 minutes, bro. Stream would dead ass be 30 minutes. I wish I could read y'all what they just said in the chat, bro. Y'all get susser by the day. Y'all get susser by the day. Bro, I was playing 2K earlier, bro. I was on that bitch probably like 20 minutes, fam. I got what I needed
Honestly,
out of it.
why? Why is it that we enjoy music when it's louder? Well, there are a number of reasons, and one of them we've already covered. Distraction. Loud music can mask unpleasant feelings by drowning out all of our other senses. Like, it's a lot harder to focus on the fact that you just had a bad day when your brain is too focused on the fact that your ears are about to start bleeding. In connection with that, another reason we like loud sounds is simply because of how intense it is. When our intensity of senses is increased, our intensity of feeling increases to match. And this is certainly the case for a lot of our other senses. For example, is plain boiled chicken going to kill you, or are drab photos on Instagram going to make you
I don't know
cry?
what you're talking about. I'm not even
but
sus.
live a little,
24
people.
embarrassing
So,
how I
yeah,
beat
guess
you
we
on Jerk
could
Mate
listen to
24
music at a modest
times.
70 decibels, but that's not going to give you the
I'm
motivation you need to clean
You
your
ain't
house,
beat
do
me,
your
bruh.
homework, or go to the gym. Forget ear
platinum.
safety. Let's pump it up, people.
I'm fried as shit, chat. I
And
can't
also,
count, nigga. I'm
obviously,
fried
when
as
music
shit.
is louder, you can hear it better and appreciate the finer details and the little things. For me, I find myself doing this the most.
I never
whenever
mute. I don't
find
think
a
I
song
muted
that
you,
I
5K. I don't
immediately fall
I don't
in
be
love with
muting
and
people.
play
It be
on
the
repeat
mods.
constantly.
I don't
Like, when
mute
I first
nobody.
heard one of the greatest songs ever composed
Myself.
in the 21st century, "He Won't Hold You" by
I
Jacob
really don't
Collier.
care enough.
Listen to it from
Well,
start to finish.
maybe when I first started, I used to mute people on my own, but like it got to a point where I thought the chats were funny. Oh, you wanted to mute? Oh yeah, I remember.
Tell me otherwise. When I first heard it, it changed my life. I listened to it every day on repeat, nonstop for like a month. I listened to it while I was sleeping, while I was driving, while I was eating, while I was working out, and of course, while I was writing this amazing and award-winning script. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Past
better
David.
on Twitch anyway, bro. Am I wrong? You have a better time on Twitch or TikTok? You have a better time on Twitch on TikTok?
Welcome, President David. The more I listened to it, the more I wanted to appreciate its finer details and its little things. I wanted every part of this song to be etched into my brain. What's the easiest way to do that? To listen to it at max volume from start to finish and worry about the hearing damage later. It's a good way of life. It's not, no. Also, not to sound too much like an indie movie, but music really is the soundtrack of our lives. It can make any drab moment interesting, and it can make us feel like we're in our own movie. And I, for sure, do this every time I listen to music, to the point where it's almost concerning, because I'll be like in a grocery store, thinking I'm the only one in the world. I'm not, but I'll definitely act like I am. Like, imagine we're in a public setting, you turn around and you just see me going like, it's a problem.
That's me in public every time I go in public. I really go in public, though.
It really only gets worse when it comes to public.
Every time I'm in public,
for example, clubs in particular play very loud music almost all the time, so I have heard. Why is that? One reason could be is that it serves as a sort of free advertising. You see, loud music are to clubs what fresh baked pastries are to bakeries. You let the smell of fresh bread pour into the streets and the people will come. Likewise, if you let the sweet melodious sound of 2009 Pitbull blast through a neighborhood at sound levels that should not be legal, the people who make bad decisions will come to you. And once you're inside, the loud music isn't going to stop because it serves a number of purposes. It serves as a social lubricant. Apparently, men buy drinks more when the music is louder, and also it allows you to have private conversations even though you are
None, never. I wouldn't even do that to save nobody I cared about deeply.
Surrounded by 50 people at all times. But most importantly, and also most conundrum me, is that you associate loud music with good times. Because you're like, woo, we're at the club, I'm gonna get my swerve on, woo. Can you tell I've never been to one? But is it that we naturally just find loud music more fun? Or is it that every place we have fun, the music just so happens to be turned up loud? Like, hypothetically, if you could leave a party without a concerning ringing in your ear, do you really think you would have that much of a worse experience?
Even
look, whatever the reason may be.
If I got kidnapped and they say you gotta do this to save your mom, your whole family, your whole bloodline, your child, anything, I'm not doing it.
People associate loud music and sounds with fun. And so if your brain attaches good times to this bad practice, it's going to enable you to continue that bad practice. And therefore, it reinforces the behavior, and you're more likely to do it again and again and again and again and again and again. And then one day there's going to be like this really weird ringing in your ear that you think is weird. You think might go away. It's not going to, though. And that might be concerning.
Damn.
We've been joking around a lot, and it's been fun for me, but to be honest, this is kind of a problem, because we may not realize it often, but sound plays such an important and influential
There's nobody in that
lives.
chat anyway, right now.
Zimmer, where he was talking about a movie he was working on, and he was talking with a bunch of the higher-ups about a scene that wasn't working, or the story just wasn't conveying.
I don't want to say that out loud.
It wasn't right, but they were able to fix it with one thing. They turned the volume up.
I'm responding though,
where we were
fucking piece of
3
shit.
months earlier, turned the music up a little bit, and I literally got a phone call from the head of the studio going, so what happened? You know, why are those shots that were meaningless to me now suddenly have a context, have an emotional resonance? I'm going, well, we got the balance right.
I am one of those people that believes that sound is more important in storytelling.
I'm suing you for busting my heart
right now. I can still paint a picture for
busting
you. The way I would manipulate my voice and play different characters,
busting
sound effects, that would make it real.
Yo.
You can make a lot work with a beautifully edited audio track, more so
busting
than
is crazy,
any
my nigga.
blockbuster put on silent. Sound is really important. So it really sucks that there are so many things around us trying to take that away from us. It's not just the noise.
What'd that nigga say? Yo, I'm suing you for busting my hearing. My nigga, I said I was fucking you piece of shit. You don't correct me, you piece of shit. Yo.
That you voluntarily
piece of
pump
shit.
into your head It's the noises that are all around you that you can't stop. Traffic, trains passing, restaurants, bars,
Acting
neighbors
Chinese.
mowing their lawns at 7 a.m. That's me. I am sorry, neighbors. These noises aren't
Nah,
necessarily
nah,
voluntary,
acting
but they're equally
Chinese.
as destructive. And just think to yourself, how many times do you hear these things for extended periods of time in your days? And what's funny is that if you do listen to these sounds a lot, you may think, well,
Acting
I've gotten
Chinese,
so used to it, it probably doesn't hurt me.
Acting Chinese, bitch. Acting Chinese, bitch. You know, that was the best joke y'all ever fucking said. This whole time y'all ever been in my chat. The fucking Chinese one, bro. I feel something about to happen.
Anymore.
What?
If it doesn't bother you
And
anymore,
that, nigga?
that's because your ears have already been damaged. And there's nothing you can really do to fix that. You can prevent it from becoming even more damaged, like we discussed, but that's pretty much it. This is your life now. But even beyond losing the ability to hear, loud sounds also disrupt other cognitive abilities. There was this interesting study taken in 1974 where they were looking at a public school with the unique problem. You see, Public School 98 was built near a train track, so every few minutes a train would rumble by and teachers would either have to stop teaching or speak above the train just so their students could hear them. Now the study involved doing reading tests on the entire school. The kids on the quiet side of the school, their scores were just fine, but the kids on the noisy part, their reading scores were months behind where they should have been. You want to know how I know this is true? I too find it very difficult to stay focused and to take in new information when there are loud
I got a
sounds present.
probation.
For example,
That's good,
and I
Wak.
better not be the only person
Bruh,
that does this.
I be
Do you
fucking
ever
reading
find
y'all's
yourself
names while so
driving
fucking
and then
fast,
you turn
5K.
the music down so you can see better? Or like you'll be looking for a parking spot, so you turn the volume down so you can find one. Or like you'll almost get into an accident and then you don't, so you turn the volume down. You kind of just reflect and drive.
I said
for a little bit.
5K.
These are all experiences we've
I
shared
said
before. These aren't
YK at
original.
first,
Please
but then
tell
I
me they're
changed
not
to 5K.
original. And the
I be
real
having to
kicker with
read
hearing
that
loss
shit
is
fast
that
as
it's
hell,
subtle.
bro.
Don't
Y'all
appreciate it
y'all
while it's
names so
happening. It only
similar.
hits you 10, 20, 30 years down the line, and by then it is way too late. It's like
Said
drugs and
YK,
alcohol. People realize that those
smartass.
are bad things, but they still do them. Why? Because they're only
Hold on. Liam. Nigga, your name is Liam. I just figured the fuck out. I thought that shit said I am. Nigga, your name's Liam. Nah, that just made it way easier for me. Liam and YK. Nah, I never
concerned
read
about the
that.
present sensation and the consequences. Well, those are years down the line. We'll deal with
The
that
only reason I
later.
thought about that is because Black from Among Us yesterday was Liam. And I was like, Liam? Where the fuck? 5K is Liam. Nah, I only read, I always thought it just said I am 5K. I am straight 5K. Straight 5K. I never realized it was an L. I thought it was two I's. It's an L.
Just have fun. We're gonna be young forever.
Dang,
You won't.
bruh, I'm
and it's
slow
really
as
sad that
shit.
some people will have to wait until the day that their ears, liver, and lungs expire until they realize that. A good solution is to buy active noise canceling headphones. Why would that help? Could you give us an in-depth scientific explanation about it? And also, could you put the lab coat back on? Well, if you insist. I mean, let's say there's a bunch of noise around you, and let's represent all that noise as one sound wave. The bigger the wave, the bigger the sound, the more hearing loss. So if we want this outside noise to be quieter, we need this wave to be smaller. How do we make it smaller? What's interesting is that if you play an opposing
What did I
sound
say?
wave in the opposite direction, both waves will cancel out. Therefore, the resultant wave will be smaller. The noise will have been canceled. So that helps with the voluntary sounds, but when it comes to the involuntary sounds of daily life, keep some earplugs on you in case you're in an especially noisy area. And look, I get it. I know that sounds very corny. Do I carry around earplugs everywhere I go just in case? No! I'm not a nerd, but should I be doing that according to every article I read in preparation for this video? It's not a terrible idea. To me, caring about your ear health seems to be like at the same level as wearing sunscreen, it makes you look like a loser, but also you definitely should be doing it because everything in nature is slowly trying to kill you at all
He
times.
probably got
But
hit with an
fixing,
ad.
like, the overarching problem of noise pollution and mass hearing loss,
Or who
that needs to be
knows?
like a cultural shift.
Gooning?
As we
Who
all know, it
knows?
is entirely possible for a person to understand that something is bad for you, not care, and to
For him,
continue
it's like
to do it.
10
Therefore,
o'clock.
not only do the people need to be informed,
For him,
but
it's like
we
10
also
o'clock.
have to make
So.
loud noise corny. Like, do you remember all those anti-vaping and anti-nicotine ads they used to play when we were growing up? Vaping can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs. That's metal in your lungs. Now, we can laugh at these ads all we want, which I did a number of times while writing this script. It's so funny. But ads like this stuck with me as a kid, and it was one of the many reasons I never wanted to smoke.
He should
and
be
I think that can be
expelled.
said for a lot of us, because I think in many ways we were the generation that was going to get rid of smoking. That was until, according to my sources, they made the nicotine mint flavored, and many in my generation, quote, folded like lawn chairs. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. But if we can do the same thing for noise pollution and like playing music too loudly, that's probably the best bet at changing the culture. An interesting idea that came up more than once while I was reading papers from the National Institute of Health was that in clubs, they should have like ear rest areas or no access areas where the speakers don't play as loudly or don't play at all, so that, you know, you get a break from all the loud noise. Now, that may sound dumb, but if you market anything the right way, it can catch on. For example, think about this for more than 2 minutes. Bottled water. You pay for bottled water. It's water
No cap.
in a plastic bottle, and you pay to have it. You already pay somebody else to have an endless supply of water in your home. But no, you want to pay a separate person to have the same water in a one-time use bottle. You could reuse the bottle. You're not going to reuse the bottle. You're going to throw it away. You could also buy a reusable bottle and fill it with the water you're already paying for. You don't.
I
You
refill
pay
my
a
water
separate
bottles every
person
day.
to have different water. It's the same water, but it's different water in a plastic bottle. And it's water. Like, that literally falls from the sky, free of charge, all the time. It's not rare. But no, you pay to have it in a bottle. A plastic bottle. You buy it, you use it once, and you keep doing. You're still paying to have water in your home. And
So,
then you go
I think we
outside
learned a lot here today. We learned the need to be wise and informed consumers, to think about our futures, and to preserve the gift of hearing for as long as we all can.
But most importantly, we learned that Past David can write whatever he wants in these scripts, and I have no choice but to read them verbatim. Please set it up. I'm pretty sure he watches me sleep.
I seen what you said. It came across my phone because it's not on D&D right now. I seen it come